BMW day today. Behind me we've got the E46 M3 and the E92 B3. Now this video is about the E46 directly behind me because we put a little upgrade in it, nothing mental, just a new source unit in the front, a new multimedia system. You know what, let's just get inside and show you what we've actually done because there's not much I can show you from outside of the car. All right, we're now in the E46 inside to show you the Alpine in this operation. This fully loaded E46 with not one blank on show, every single button option on this vehicle. We'll start it up. We're going to get the E46 startup screen, nice little touch. So it's designed for this vehicle, bespoke made for it. So you get the fascia, which is designed for the unit. You get your steering wheel controls all working as well. Now I'm fully aware there's other options available for these E46s, in particular Chinese style unbranded units, which have got buttons down the side made to look original, but they're not that great. You know, we won't fit them, we won't supply them, we won't fit customers' own equipment. We've tried them in the past, so we're not being naive. We have tried them and they are not they're not a great option. So radio reception is usually abysmal, phone call quality is usually terrible, reliability is questionable, so you usually get glitches and software issues on them. We've found this in the past, and if you're trying to get technical help on the product, you have to send an email over to China and then wait 2 days for a badly translated reply back. Not what we want to offer as a specialist. So we go down the Alpine route. You're buying into quality with UK technical support, UK product availability, you know, and like I said, any questions we can ring someone and get an answer on it. This is why we go down the Alpine route. Absolutely awesome unit. So if you haven't already used Carplay before, I think it's a perfect opportunity to show you Carplay on this screen rather than just talking about the unit. Let's actually interact with it. So I'm going to connect my phone to it because I'm an Apple user. So I go to setup, I go to device list, I go to add new device, and then what you do is you want to go on Bluetooth on your phone and you want to look for new devices. Now it's going to find my phone name there, which is the Land Before Time, and it's going to find Alpine DA on my phone. So I'm going to touch that. You can also touch it on the screen if you prefer. And then it's going to give me the option Bluetooth pairing request. You say pair, and then you say yes on the screen. Allow contacts, yes. And then what it's going to do is going to go for a handshake now and ask me to want to do CarPlay, just like that. You hit start, and then on my phone it's going to say use CarPlay, so I say yes. Now you don't have to do this every time. This is only the initial registration process. Once this is done, as long as you leave Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on, it will always connect automatically. So now my phone, it's all connected wirelessly. I can stick that away in its storage, and then I can use the in-car operating system created by Apple, which is built into every Apple iPhone after iPhone 5. Okay, now, very simple. You've got your home button down here, and then this is the split screen part of Apple CarPlay. So you have navigation on the right, depending on what app you want to use. You then got my music on the left. There's a bit of DMX playing, and then I've got shortcuts to voice activation for Navi and just basically go where I want to go. Now, if you want to use more apps, very easy. Push the home button down the bottom right here, and now I've got access to my other applications. So direct link to phone with all my favorites. I don't have to manually store any phone favorites. They're coming up on my phone. I've then got Apple Music, iOS Maps, my calendar. Oh, messages come up like that. That's a banner. So your WhatsApp notifications will come up. That's someone that just messaged me. If I touch that, it will actually read the message out through the speakers, and then it will give me the option to reply via Siri. So extremely easy to use whilst driving, making sure you can keep your hands on the steering wheel, well, at least one hand while you touch the banner, and then be in full control of the vehicle while listening to notifications. Scroll across, I'm going to get access to more apps like Google Maps, internet radio applications, you know, and even TomTom if you pay for it, Waze navigation, no notification. So I use Tidal myself, so I can go to my music streaming app on here, and then I can go to my collection, I can go to my recent plays. So if I go to my collection, go to playlist, I can then kick off my music straight from the screen without having to touch my phone, which is obviously illegal. CarPlay is that. It's very simple to use, extremely responsive scheme, this Alpine, and fully licensed CarPlay as well, which is very important. Now this unit's also got DAB radio, so I push the home screen, I can then go to radio down here. This is picking up DAB via the DAB area that's on the windscreen, over to the top left. If you had a coupe, you could pay a little bit extra money and have that aerial put on the rear window, but this is a convertible, so that is not an option. This unit has also got the option to expand a bit, so you can go to HDMI on this unit here by touching that, and then what that basically means is we can add an Amazon Fire Stick straight into the back of it, put it in the glove box, and then give the customer the option to watch Netflix on the screen should they wish to, or anything on Amazon Prime Video, for example. Like I mentioned, all the steering wheel controls all work. Reverse camera you can add to it if you want to add a reverse camera, otherwise you've got a nice easy row of buttons on here to use. So you've got shortcut to Siri, which activates Siri like that. You've got volume control, you've got attenuation, and you've got skip tracks, and you've also got a shortcut to navigation button. So a nice row of buttons that aren't, you know, they're in a normal white color and they're very subtle. We like this unit, it's a great unit. Hey Siri, cancel.
I'm afraid I can't search the web while you're in the car.
And yeah, what else is there more to say about it? Unit's designed for the E46 platform, not just M3s, and it works very well. And this is fully reversible, by the way, so if you want to put your original 16.9 navigation in, you can fully take this Alpine out and put all the original equipment back in. So when you want to get rid of your unmolested E46 with, you know, the high value that these are going for, and they're only going to increase, then no concerns, we'll go back to original factory. I'm going to finish this video here because I don't want to bore you to death on a Apple Carplay screen on the E46, but if you like what you see, you know what to do, get in contact. This is John Kleis Car Audio's YouTube channel. My name is Connor, Max behind the camera, and from all the guys at the shop here, we'll see you soon.